These kinds of headlines just, they drive me insane. So this was a headline that just came out this morning. I see on my email coming across, key information provider, U.S. economy sank 3.5% in 2020, largest annual decline since 1946. No kidding. What are you serious? I mean, it's like, how'd that happen? How about a worldwide pandemic and nobody was doing anything for the better part of a year when it came to overall economy? So yeah, I guess it might have a little bit of an impact on things. So not so sure that's a great headline, and that should catch anybody by surprise. What is actually much more interesting, and probably should have been the headline, was that, and it followed shortly thereafter, was that, hey, the fourth quarter grew at about 4% on an annual basis, GDP we're talking. 4% in the fourth quarter if you annualize the actual rate. That's positive. That's good news. That's turning things around. And I'm not suggesting by any stretch of the imagination that we're out of the woods as we roll through 2021. Far be it, we've got a lot of lifting to do. But I got to tell you, manufacturers have done an unbelievable job navigating their way through the pandemic. Really impressive. And you can see some of that in what's coming up. And kind of spoiler alert, what we're going to be talking about next week at our AMT live session with some of our strategic analytics folks and talking USMTO and the data and where things are going. Just want to let you know, December was about one of the best months that we've seen in a really, really, really long time. Really impressive numbers for USMTO for December. And so far, the early assessments for where we're at in January are also looking pretty positive. To me, those are the headlines. And that's the key things we've got going on. As we look at some of the rest of the landscape going forward, you got to think about there's a lot of pent-up demand still waiting to come out. A lot of cash on the sidelines, a lot of inventories that are depleted, and still a lot of nearshoring and reshoring as people try to get a better grip on their supply chain and make sure they minimize the impact of future issues relative to being able to get products that you need in order to drive your final engine inside your facility and your plant and your product portfolio out the door into customers. All those things bode well for the ongoing growth that we should be seeing in manufacturing as we still navigate some tough times, but have a lot of good things going on. So we at AMT will continue to be here figuring out how to help you, providing the products and services that we really believe can help your sales go up, your costs go down. That's what we do. That's why we're here. And, next week, again, tune in. We're going to go to our new format, working with some new folks on a new format, bringing in some guests. And again, next week, we'll actually get some stuff going with strategic analytics folks, talk USMTO, get you through all the in-depth numbers across markets, across industries, kind of let you know what we're seeing and what we see coming up. From not only December year-end numbers, what we see happening as we go into the beginning of the year. So with that, a little bit of info, a little bit of update. Look forward to seeing everybody again next week. We'll be tuning in 4 o'clock next week. We'll see you. Have a great weekend. We'll catch up to you then.